My Wastelanders, and welcome back to Wasteland 3, this time at part 11. I am joined possibly by my broski Nate, who gives the ever-important commentary of random sound effects because he's also playing Wasteland 3 right now.
Yes, that is correct.
Without further ado, let's just jump right in. Oh, I really tore my pants. You know, I feel terrified. You know how, like, someone always says whenever, like, some people say, like, ripping ass when you fart really badly? I'm kind of terrified to meet the person who can rip ass so hard it actually rips their pants apart. Just imagine that, like, the quaking sound of your ass is enough to rip fabric apart.
That's a lot of force.
I know. You could probably talk to sperm whales that way. I found out that sperm whales are fucking terrifying, dude. I would be scared shitless if I saw one in the water. Yeah, apparently, like, obviously, like, I would figure this to be common knowledge, but I didn't know this because I don't learn enough about whales. Fucking sperm whales have such a loud click in the water that if you go near it, it can actually do bodily damage to you.
Yeah, because the sound wave's gonna go through your body and probably rupture some blood vessels.
From the way that they described it, um, like, it hits you so hard that it would be the equivalent of being hit by a small frag grenade. So it literally will rip your body apart. And of course, we now get a army flamethrower for Twitch. And it's actually weaker than what she has on. God damn it. Some tactical equipment, though. Unfortunately, I think all of my characters have better armor now. Yeah, she's good. Actually, wait, what is her armor at? That's 7. Yeah, that's good. And then ice. Oh no, this is Devlin. Devlin's the one running the full armor pack set here. 6, 3. Yep, basically the same thing. 4, 6, 5. Yeah, she's good too. With her goddamn plasma pistol. Or, I'm sorry, phase blaster. You weren't kidding about the difference in price, though, when it comes to, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? God damn it.
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
Back.
Well, I just got me a cavalry sword.
Great to be alive.
Nice.
Thing is, though, none of my people know melee weapons.
Haha, unlike me. I've actually got 2 characters that know melee. Melee is actually really good in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I've had it in a couple of other games in the past, but I've never had one that's this good. Also, I have now lost all of my companions, I think. Wait, is our cat still alive? I'm confused. I don't see the cat anywhere.
Hey, I
Look at
got
this
the
cat.
street cleaner. Street
Nice,
cleaner.
I don't know what the street cleaner is.
Well, the joke behind it is that, if I remember correctly, like, they're just like, well, why is it called the street cleaner? Literally one shot can clear the street.
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty dangerous. I mean, all shotguns are, in their own opinion.
I'm confused to know if tank armor is considered power armor. Probably not.
Tank armor, no.
Okay. God damn. It literally makes Twitch look like a freaking... what's the word I'm trying to think of? It makes her look like Ironmonger, but miniaturized.
Who are you?
Alright, time to talk to the
Did
smugglers.
Mama Cotter send you?
Who's Mama Cotter? We're the Rangers. We were sent here to negotiate with the smugglers, but they attacked
Those
us.
smugglers were bastards. They took everything we had because they knew we were desperate. Mama Cotter set everything up. She arranged for the smugglers to pick us up here and sneak us into the city. She was going to meet us at the gate and find us beds and food. We're refugees, every one of us, driven off our land by the Plains gangs. Now we're stuck here with no food, but we'll probably freeze before we starve. We need transport to Colorado Springs or we're dead.
We came here to stop the flow of refugees. Can you go somewhere else?
How? We have no money, no food, no vehicles. We need to find someone who can carry all of us to the city, and soon. We're not going to last out here. I've heard that merchant caravans stop at the bazaar. Maybe one of them could help us. But the monster army won't let us into the bazaar, and we don't have any money to pay for transport.
We'll see if we can find someone in the bazaar who can...
You're the only hope we have. If we're stuck here much longer, I doubt we'll survive. We'll wait here and try to keep warm.
Wasn't the point of this for us to get you guys to not come into Colorado Springs? I'm confused. I feel like I'm screwing up the mission here somehow. Well, either way, we were able to talk to the smugglers, or the refugees.
This is DJ RIP
Yep.
bringing you your daily dose of monster
That's all that
movie
matters.
I mean, I get...
Did you know that the movie
Listen,
Escape
I
from
get why
Psycho
they're
Prison
suffering and why they
was
need the
filmed
help,
right here in
but at the same
Colorado,
time,
at the old
if we
Supermax
can't...
prison.
If we just let everyone in, how are we supposed to survive at all? I'm left in a very bad position. It always leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
Well, it's either the few survive or the many survive. Well, it's either the few survive or the many drown out the few and just everyone dies.
Yeah, the Sanctified Piscatalian is the owner and operator of Bazaar's weapons store and experimental workshop. Experimental workshop? Now you're talking my language. I'm pretty sure I can't talk to her about it until we get ourselves with weapon modding of +1. Or, no, we have to have weapon modding of 7. Which unfortunately ICE does not have.
I'm pissed at myself because when I went to try and save my game, I hit quick load.
Sanctified by gun. Hello again, strangers. Be
Nope,
careful.
You're not the person to talk
It's an
A laser
unkind
pistol.
world.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
We should visit
Forget it.
sometime.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Tired of shopping. Let's go to the arcade.
Not that the bazaar's not perfectly
I
safe,
love those
but,
boots. Where'd you get them?
well, just talk to Flap.
You know, for a monster army, these guys aren't that
Oh,
very
wow.
terrifying.
Are
In
you
fact, I'd say they're
Rangers?
downright friendly.
I haven't seen any of you guys since I left. In a while. Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
any Rangers in a while.
Hello, Quarix. You sound very nervous to see us. How
Are
come,
you here
buddy?
to fight the monsters under the bazaar? That would be awesome! I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness. Would you like a tour?
Sure, give us a
Really?
tour.
Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That
I love how
backpack
my
belonged
last
to
quick
Mr.
save
Cynical
was
from Angel
from
Oracle out in L.A., a fellow
on
game
August
aficionado.
29th.
He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made, the legendary Mighty Mitt. I love the Mighty Mitt. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
This is a genuine megascope, the most advanced optical aiming device of its day, a priceless artifact. Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some.
Inside his glass confinement, Tarjan bears his rictus grin to the world. An eye cracked, the other throbbing like a flesh wound. There is a conspicuous red button beside it. Are the words, "Press here to receive fortune." Insert a Tarjan token. Tarjan doesn't move, but something about him feels more alive. You feel a tingle on the back of your neck as a note emerges from the slot before his torso, inscribed with calligraphic lettering. A sight for sore eyes makes the whole world blind. The throne was once coveted by many, as whoever would sit upon it would be king of the Wasteland. Oh, God. Damn, the slicer dicers got big. The robot slumps in place, eaten by rust, almost lifeless, save for the faint pinpoint glow of its pupils. Oh, we don't have a nice... we don't have high enough nerd stuff. But we just might now. Let's see. Let's bump up... You know what? Let's bump up the charisma just a little bit further. Just because it's Wolf and he needs it.
Charisma is really
let's
nice.
Also, it is. Let's see. Let's also bump up small arms because actually we really do need that. Let's see. Okay, so nerd stuff is level 5. Damn, if only I had a piece of equipment that gave me some plus nerd stuff.
I have several, but I already sold like 2 of them.
I'm not asking you to give me any, but I appreciate
I know. I can't trade with other rangers.
Not yet.
Also, there's the multiplayer. I haven't played the multiplayer, but what is it? Just like PvP?
It's basically just co-op. It's co-op.
Oh, it's co-op. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Coordination, strength, awareness, luck. You know what? Let's give you some extra points in strength here. Steadily becoming another tank just like Twitch is. You're good in just about all the other areas, so let's just bump you up in automatic weapons. And let's add into melee combat. Ooh, And Devlin got himself a big round of upgrades. Okay, so let's start here with... let's see, because you've got the Kaboom crossbow, so... You know... Let's see... Let's add some extra coordination into you. Go to skills. Yeah, we're going to have to put points into armor modding alone. Yep, that's good to me. And then for skills, let's see here. Breakfast Bandit, damn right. Heating element. Toasters have taught you a lot about thermodynamics. Holy shit. Attack to inflict burning. Oh, so, okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, let's look into this a little bit more. You know what? Let's give her a little bit more in action points. And then... Wow, we've only got 3. Fuck. And that means that it's probably going to go into... Yep. I'm going to put it into weapon modding, because we honestly kind of need it at this point. Let's see. And as far as perks go... Mark target. Yep. I've just been told that I need to get that. Yeah. Because once I get another round of that... Because the only thing that I think would have been better to buy than Mark Target is Powder Packer. That would have been really good.
So Mark Target is really good.
Yeah, I know. You said that it basically just makes anything near impossible to, like, stop you from damaging.
Yeah, so basically... let me see.
Made it past
Alright,
Telluride
so,
today. Found a guy there who
target
sold me some rat jerky.
reduces
There's a
an
caravan
enemy's
heading for
evasion by
Boulder, and I'm gonna
15%.
try to
Marked
tag
targets
along.
also take
Colorado's
50% more
cold and kind of scary,
damage from precision
but there's
strikes,
treasure here,
but
too. That guy
it
with
also
the rat
gives
jerky, he
a
had like
certain amount of
6
precision
or 7 3DO cartridges
to your
just
precision
lying around his
strikes. I
shack.
forget how much.
When I asked him how much for the set, he looked at me like I was crazy. Practically gave them away. You know what? Leaving Arizona might be the best thing
So basically, you
that
can
ever
just say,
happened to me.
"Hey, look, I mark you. Okay, now I'm just gonna headshot you and kill you instantly."
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think having a sniper commander is a really good decision, because the sniper can just take those shots, and if you're a commander, or have leadership, I should say, in it, then you get a bonus for killing the leaders.
Jesus.
Yes. Alright, now I have max
Please be informed
intelligence
this
and
headset is
charisma.
designed and used only in Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Usage outside of Cheyenne Mountain Complex will activate security measures that may show up as content glitches. Ah, that sucks. It's the glare of the world. This display case contains an energy weapon that has been fitted with a highly sophisticated pre-war scope. It looks masterfully crafted and carefully maintained. Inspect the case. A small
Or
plaque
smash.
reads, the case reads, Zap, pow, accurate to a single pixel. You'll never miss when using the megascope. The glass case does not appear to be locked. I'm not going to take it. Maybe I can buy it off him.
Hi, Rangers.
Wait, he
Good to
doesn't
see you
want it.
again.
You have to trade him for it if I remember. Let's see. Let's talk.
Sure.
Your name is Quarex. Didn't you live with the Topekans in Arizona? I thought you were the same
You
Quarex.
must be thinking about someone else. Quarex is a more common name than you might think, you know. Anyway, not me. Nope.
You're sweating a lot.
Oh, well, haven't you heard? Scientists say sweating is a sign of truthfulness. Okay, fine. I'm Quarex from Rail Nomads. Happy now? Kinda cool you guys have heard of me. Nobody knows about me.
Why'd
Well,
you go to
basically,
Colorado?
everything went downhill after Ranger Team Echo found that 3DO for me. Some shady guys started coming around asking me to sell it to them, and when I said no, well, they didn't like that at all. I was going to
Hey.
call the Rangers since you'd all been so nice to me, but then Ranger Citadel blew up, so I left. Had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO. But there's lots of cool stuff around here, too, and I've been finding it. And that's how I started my museum.
If you were on the run from shady characters, why didn't you
Oh, I
change your
did.
name?
I just always forgot to say it. I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but yeah.
What can you tell us about the bazaar? Nope. Alright, so the only way to get that damn rifle is to steal it from him. That sucks. Because you got to take the scope from him back in Wasteland 2 by trading it with him. Now you can't even do that.
Bye, Rangers.
Talk to you
Thanks
later,
for
man.
visiting me.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
Here.
But they're too small.
Talk to our
God
boss
damn
if
it.
you're here to help.
Well, if your boss can help the
Hello.
refugees.
Welcome to Talbot's Tannery.
Okay, so you don't want to talk to me
I
about
love those boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things, I got them for a steal at Talbot's Tannery.
Bartender
You're
Finn,
up,
you probably
Bucky.
won't help me
I'll
out.
tell you when to quit.
Sato. The man before you is moving so fast he's nearly a blur. As he dashes from pot to pot on his stove, stirring one, tasting another, as you approach, he stops his cooking to turn his undivided attention to you.
You saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork. And human life, of course. But don't worry, Masato is here to offer aid and succor. Have you seen anything this delicious?
He holds a steaming hot bowl in front of you, filled to the brim with some kind of noodles. That looks amazing. May we?
Yes! Be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful.
He hands you the bowl, which turns out to be a mix of noodles and pork, which is filling and quite delicious. He watches you eat
A
it
man
with a
who
hopeful
never
grin.
eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service?
Okay.
You picked up on my subtle hints. Years ago, a friend
Not
in
very subtle.
Colorado Springs gave me a package of instant ramen noodles that he had found in the Warrens underneath the bazaar. The experience changed my life forever, and I moved here in hopes of finding more.
The cook starts to fidget, despair painting his face as he loses his usual.
The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the Warrens, please keep your eyes open for this rare delicacy.
We're looking for a caravan
Paradolia
master.
Jones is the only caravan master here. But as luck would have it, he's also one of our best. He's right over there.
Badass! Masato indicates a man in a cowboy outfit, standing near the fountain edge. Could use a chef
Oh,
like you.
how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me. You have my interest for sure. But as I explained to you, I'm here for a reason. Bring me the ramen noodles and I'll gladly join you at your HQ.
Fuck yeah! We get a chef and some mechanics out of this by the end. Ooh! And a stylist for all of our troops. We're gonna be the most fashionable unit in the whole damn army. And the most well-fed. Alright,
Come back
well,
soon.
thank you.
Hot noodles!
I wish they
Hot
served
noodles!
Ugh, why? It tastes like...
Dr. Coldcut.
Time to find that
Yo, what else, yeah?
Not that the bazaar's not
Demand to
perfectly
know
safe.
the
but-
fountain. Oh, where is the fountain?
Guns sanctified
in
with
my
blood.
house.
guy in
Blood
charge?
sanctified by
I hear they
guns.
call him
about you,
Flabby
but I-
Inhalers.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Here,
I got a tongue designed for every orifice of your body.
Okay.
I got this soulful
Is
rash.
it dressed like a cowboy?
I got this soulful rash. Wanna see?
Fill her up, barkeep.
That's a lamp.
I'll tell you when to quit.
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, I don't speak your language. Ah, Julia Jones. As you approach, this man's eyes fit over every member of your team, as if assessing whether or not you are a direct threat. He relaxes after a moment and touches the brim of his hat with a
Howdy,
slight
ma'am.
nod. Well, howdy to you too. He nods
Howdy.
at Lucia.
Always good to see a Wesson.
Turns to you, nodding again. We could use your help. There's a group of refugees topside who need transport.
I see. Not my usual line of business, but I don't see why not. My normal rates would apply for a one-way transport.
Alright. You and I both know it wouldn't cost you anything just to have them ride along. Think of it as good PR.
I suppose you have a point there. Paradolia Jones, friend to the people. All right, I'll make sure they're part of my next caravan run to Colorado Springs. I'll send people to check up on them now.
Anything you could tell us about Colorado?
Just
Yeah,
my
everything for
services
sale?
as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another. But I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado Springs are pretty safe, but still lots of people need help getting around, especially if you want to range further than that.
Alright. Anything you can tell us about Colorado?
Thanks to the Patriarch, this stretch of land from Denver in the north to Steeltown in the south is pretty safe to travel. You'll find richer opportunities the further you venture out, but it'll also come with more risks. I could tell you more, but truth be told, the only way to know the land is to travel it. You look well equipped and competent. Just head out and see what you can learn.
I like
So
you.
long.
Well, that doesn't help us out much. Because we kind of came here for the express purpose of, well, trying to stop the refugees from coming. Unless the whole premise of us doing... I don't know. I'm confused by this whole thing. Do you have anything to recommend, my bro?
What?
Well, I'm confused. I feel like I'm doing the wrong things for the right reasons. Because the whole point of me doing that whole, of wiping out the smugglers was to stop the refugees from coming in, and yet somehow I just got roped into helping the refugees come in.
Well, that was completely optional. You could have just had them stay outside and just die.
God damn it. I just screwed myself, didn't I?
Well, you can still well, I shouldn't say salvage it. Because you already went down the path of the refugees, helping them.
I did, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the mechanics now. Because the
You
whole
will.
point of this was to stop the refugee... Well, they're not the mechanics I was expecting to get, I guess. And now I just feel like a prick, because the truth of the matter is that even though the rich people are usually snobbish, this dude was honest from start to finish. I can tell that the dude was right, that if we try and bring more people in to survive within Colorado Springs, it's going to be harder for people to stay fed.
Really need to ask Piscatelli
True.
to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
I'm going to miss that parrot. Cyborg chickens. Collect them all. We actually haven't found a cyborg chicken around here. I'm kind of sad by that. Wasteland Refugees Reputation +5. Liked.
This is your patriarch, wishing you safety and warmth on this cold night. I want to assure you that our borders are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been...
A woman in a scarred hockey mask steps from the old van with a painting of a werewolf riding a Pegasus
Hey,
on the side.
lambs, wanna trade? My name's She-Monster.
I like you guys. You guys are such badasses. There's no cooler crew in Colorado than the Monster
I know,
Army.
huh? Thanks for recognizing.
Yay! We got Monster Army rep. What's life like in the Monster
We
Army?
usually just drink and watch old VHS monster movies and shoot the shit. It's the best.
Sounds like it. Sorry, She-Monster. This is a stick-up. Hand over your stock. Oh my god, does that mean that... No.
Let me open up the store.
Alright, what you got for trade? Nothing we can afford, that's in the gray, I'm guessing. Or, yes, we can afford? I'm confused here. Oh, we can't afford. Alright, well... Dream vacuum, junk. We have a lot of storage unit keys, so... Hopefully that'll help us down the road a little. We don't need a flamethrower anymore, so we're good on that one. Ice axe. Tactical armor we don't need. No longer need the Radtech stuff. Tactical legs, nope. Murder cross helmet. I'm tempted to keep it because it's a unique thing, but... Alright, I think we're okay now. Cash back in our pockets. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? I'm running low on energy cells. In fact, I'm out cells. Thank you. Let's see. I love that my phone now reads telemarketer. It's one of the most enjoyable things I think I can ever see on my phone now is like, oh, you want to screw me over a little bit? Nice try. Wow, we've found an antique. It sold an auction. Wow! It sold for over 1,650 bucks. investigate. Uh-oh, don't crash on me. Don't you crash on me. Don't crash. Oh, thank God. Old Leary family. A gaunt man in an overloaded old truck stares at you as you approach. His gaunt family sits beside him.
Name's O'Leary. Say, you're them Rangers. The saviors of the refugees. Boy, are we glad to see you. In fact, was gonna donate this at your HQ when we got to CO Springs, but you're here, so here you go. Anyway, we ain't ate in a while. Was hoping we could trade you some things for money to eat.
He rummages behind his seat and then hands you a duffel. You refugees haven't been given a fair shake. We're going to take care of you.
Well, that's good to hear, Rangers. Thank you. We'll spread the word in the camps.
How are things out east?
Worse every day. Haven't seen a marshal out our way for over 2 years. It's like the patriarch abandoned us. Oh,
Sure,
thank you.
let's trade.
It ain't much.
God damn it, the game crashed. So this is why you don't buy things from nice people.
Yeah, they make your game crash.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. Granted, you know us. We don't try and do this stuff on purpose.
Yep.
You know, now I'm concerned that I lost all the equipment and we didn't even get that awesome deal on that trade.
Probably. I was just... I did a side
Don't say
quest
that,
for
dude.
Just, well, I mean, hopefully not, but knowing this game, yeah, probably. I have lost so much good gear from just it being crashed. Hey, Jack, what are you doing up here?
I'm here to avenge your gameplay.
Well, that's nice.
We try.
No, but I was just, it was... So there was a drug ring going on that I kind of just said, hey, no, get the fuck out of here. Peacefully, mind you, just saying get the fuck out of here. And it was just like, it was either become a drug lord
Oh my
ranger.
god, dude, I just realized we lost something even more precious than that massive trade deal.
What?
The cluster mine vehicle upgrade. One of the refugees literally gave it to us as an upgrade for being so nice. Fuck!
Yep.
Oh, that fucking sucks dick! Jack!
Alright, heads or tails? Banana. Alright.
No, heads.
You are correct. Alright. I'm doing the 50-50 because...
What? What? The red fucking scorpions are still alive. Are you fucking kidding me?
Red scorpions?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
I'm
just
scared.
said the red scorpion. I literally just heard over the radio a threat again from the red scorpions. Also, there's a gang of payasos ahead. One is trying to teach the others the YMCA dance. They don't notice you. Small chance to escape. Sneaky shit 3, sneak up on them. Survival 4, avoid them. Small chance to escape, try to avoid them. Attack them before they attack you. You know what? I'm gonna do sneaky shit. Sneak up on them. You creep ahead and catch the clowns flat-footed. Time to make your move. Oh, and we also get our truck in this fight. This is gonna be interesting. Time for some vengeance for Polly, even if I did wipe out the enemy. Oh, they got their own truck. Okay, we can kill Mr. Fuego. I thought he said that it was a group of... Oh, wow. This is going to be a tough fight. Because that Payaso clown car is tough.
Target acquired.
come from?
Executing order.
Holy shit! We survived!
541 damage. Jesus.
Each time a brawler punches someone, they'll build up a brawling combo. Chances of damage. It's amazing how some of these abilities really just wreck into these characters.
Oh yeah. To be honest, what I've been doing just to keep my team healed is just have a bunch of health kits, med kits, and just kind of use them every once in a while.
Alright.
Because they're cheap. They're cheaper than the med hypo.
No, like you said, they're super cheap because I think a med hypo goes for $39 and a med pack goes for 18.
Yeah. Which, in my opinion, the med pack does more to heal your team than the med hypo.
I won't deny it there, man.
Well, I don't want to be big dumb idiot and just go through the front door.
I don't want to be big dumb idiota. I don't know. I always feel like with this game right now, I'm not making any of the right decisions. And I'm going purely by impulse.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing that, but with a plan.
Y'all have seen nice, but if you got business with
The hell do you want from Mama Carter?
We met some refugees at the bazaar. They said you hired smugglers to sneak them into Colorado Springs. She scrapes out a yellowed tooth with a dirty and twisted nail.
Where are those refugees now?
They're on the way here. We brought them passage on a caravan. Oh, here we go. No thanks to you. The smugglers stole their money and locked them in a cell.
Shit. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those assholes, but they were the only ones who deal with me. Guess I know why they're so flexible on their price. Nah, I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers and all that. You gonna haul me in?
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend. And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Well, am I under arrest?
Afraid so. We're taking you into custody. Actually, the point that he made, the request that he made was that there were no more... I don't know. What do you think, bro?
What?
Mama Cotter. Arresting her doesn't feel right, but if I do it, it'll make us good with 100 families.
Yeah. So that is a thing up to you. It's a thing where she did hire the smugglers to...
She did hire the smugglers, so she is guilty.
Yes.
This is a kind of a question of like... Go ahead.
It's a morality thing. As of, do you want to
Yeah.
be the peacekeepers, or do you want to be the people that
Champions
say,
of the
hey...
people.
Yeah, champions of the people. I did champion of the people.
You know what? Here's the problem, is we really, really need some support and mechanics.
Yeah, and that's up to you.
Here's my question, though. Where am I going to get the mechanics if I don't arrest her?
You'll see what happens. I don't want to spoil anything.
You are a good brother. Yeah, everybody, this man right here, best brother you could ever have. And we're not even related by blood.
Yep.
See? Fuck you, Dorseys. This is how you treat brothers.
Exactly.
Fuck you, Dorseys. We got better brothers anyway. Oh my god. What if that was actually a thing you could do? Oh my god, that's so fucked up. You know what? I can't arrest you, but, you know, just please no more smuggling. You know what? Not this time, but no more smuggling refugees. Mama Cotter and her sons glance at one another, smiling
You
and
don't
shaking
know
their
Mama
heads.
so well. She ain't gonna stop helping those folks no matter what anyone says.
So, in other words, I literally have to make the choice of either arresting you or letting you continue to help the refugees. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, in other words, basically what we're going to be doing by the end of this, and this is just from my personal prediction that I'm continuing off of, which is we're eventually going to be taking over Colorado. That's how this is, like, eventually going, is because we're basically turning the entire system on its head, and they're just left here trying to figure out and pick up the pieces.
I mean, you also gotta think, the Patriarch is a dictatorship.
It is. And that's kind of the problem where I'm having with this. In fact, here's the real problem, is I wouldn't have a problem with the Patriarch being in charge if he actually did his job. Because the only reason why there's refugees here in the first place is because the marshals aren't out there protecting the people.
But you also have to see that the marshals are corrupt by nature.
Yep.
Kind of like how Daisy said it
completely
herself. She doesn't want any...
That he was a
you know,
piece of
shitty
shit, but the
folk.
fact that you shot...
Yeah. But she says that they are just, you know, regular folk. You give regular folk the power to beat someone without any repercussions, they're gonna abuse it to hell. That's just human nature. Like a famous quote, I forget who said it. Corruption, well, power will always be corrupt. Absolute power will be absolute corruption. Or something along the lines of that.
Yeah. Or, it falls under that old saying of power always corrupts, which is true in of itself. Fine. Keep helping the refugees, and we'll look the other way.
That's good. Real good. I'll start looking for some new smugglers.
You mean we'll start looking, right, Mama?
No. I'm sending 3 of you boys to work for these Rangers. You're damn good at fixing cars. I want you to help out around their garage. Whatever orders they give you, follow them. They're fine people, and we owe them.
Oh, so that's where we get
The
it.
Rangers, take care of my boys. They're better mechanics than they are conversationalists. And they'll keep your trucks roaring like mountain lions. Hope they'll be a big help to you.
Buy a new chassis for the Kodiak at the garage.
Bobby, Jesse, Jimmy, gather up your things. You're working for the Rangers now.
Well, I took on the Cotters as my crew. You know, this is how I look at it. The power that the 100 families, you know, all these groups have doesn't stem from the fact that they have a mass amount of people or the fact that they have the best equipment. It simply runs from the fact that they've got cash and the refugees don't. If cash was the only thing, that, like, they would be, of course, the no-brainer to go to. But here's the problem with these idiotas, is we've got the refugees on our side, and their numbers are probably 10 times that of the, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Come on, brain. Of the 100 families and even the marshals. It seems like the marshals are so spread thin. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah. Gold-plated.
So did you choose the refugees as well?
Wire. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I can't help it. I gotta help everyone that I can, because you know what? We may have come here to to save our own, but the duty of the Rangers is to defend all those before them, not just those behind them.
Yeah. Alright, now I can do a pincer attack.
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by.
Got to save
It's a
before
big improvement
anything
over the
else.
basic stuff we had before. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
I'd like it to honor the fallen Rangers.
Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over and out.
The Patriarch can go kiss my ass. I didn't like the Patriarch from the moment we met him, so you know what? I won't say that. Part of me did like the Patriarch. Oop,
I
not
heard
like.
Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really? And what did his wife say to that?
Nothing.
I heard you were
Reyes.
speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news?
We found the smuggler's accomplice, but we're not going to arrest her. She hasn't done anything wrong, sir.
I can't say I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped you'd have more foresight than this.
I apologize, sir, but I won't turn down those in need. It's against
You
the
may
law.
think you're helping the refugees, but you're not. If they keep coming, this whole city will starve. Unless it tears itself apart first. Idealism is easy. Finding real solutions is hard. I hope your naivete hasn't doomed my city. Good day to you.
Wow. From that one action, we are now hated by the 100 families.
Yep.
Wow. That is
Stuck up.
hardcore hatred.
Stuck-up pricks.
Well, he's not a stuck-up prick. He's a pragmatist.
Still a stuck-up prick.
Because even if you... Oh.
I-
No, you're right, because I just read the definition of the greenhouse right next to us. Nobody... Wait, hang on. Let me read it again. Nobody's starving in this part of town, assuming they like cabbage, beets, and parsnips. What a bitch! Fuck you, dude! At first I was like, I understand that. You're trying to do this to save a whole lot of people that you can save, rather than just those that you have to save. But... Dude, if you guys are more than capable of, you're just worried that your fat bellies are gonna start losing some distance here. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Because you know what? Cabbage beets and parsnips, I bet you can make a fucking kick-ass stew out of that. Not to mention, if you've got massive trade routes with the Bazaar, why don't you just open up some pig trade? That would help out tremendously. Not to mention, with the amount of snow and ice that are around here, I bet the underground is saturated with water, which means just build an underground growing pen for mushrooms. I don't know. Is it wrong to have solutions ready that you can't follow up on? Oh, too bad, Mr. Moneybags. The Rangers are gonna take care of this. So, fuck you. Alright, time to get that chassis, though. Okay, so we're
This here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You read me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome that Dorsey's gave ya?
I've heard about you. Dead Red. That's not a good sign. Reread you. Who's this?
Ha! Ain't you nosy? Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed. Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death.
Angie! Oh. The woman in Red Death. Oh my god, am I stupid?
Ha! Somebody remembers me. What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act. Wasn't our intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter. But, well, things took an unexpected turn.
Ranger Command has been wondering what happened to you.
I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with. Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias.
Expect us to take your word for this? Of course we're going to take Angela's word for this. It's Angela fucking Death! She was one of the original Rangers that took down Base Cochise. You think I'm not going to believe her?
Heaven, darling. The Archangel Gabriel's just bringing me another pina colada.
Why are you telling us this?
We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes.
Sounds like you're sending us into
I'm
a trap.
not sending you anywhere. I'm just saying, if you want to see the other side of the story, you might look this Cordite fella up. His name is Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights. And listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower, he's got a shotgun for a left arm.
Okay! I'm already sold on the shotgun for a left arm. Doesn't sound like the Patriarch would approve of any of this.
I don't reckon he would, no. But then he wouldn't approve of you talking to me either.
We'll check it out when we get done with what we're doing now.
Gracias, compadres, and good luck. I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
God damn! Dude, we just got a message from Angela.
Reyes says Rangers aren't to blame.
Oh, okay. So now we're gonna be freeing Raider Warlord. Wonder how this is gonna go. So you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if Victory is actually a good girl, and she just has been trying to take down her dad for years. Not Victory, Liberty. Liberty is actually a good person. Because don't get me wrong, it's fair to say that there are a number of gangs that are out here in the wastes that are up to no good. But the army of monsters, or the monster army, and as well as a couple of the cybernetics, you know, these people seem like they're good folk, but nothing about the patriarch seems legit, you know?
Yeah. It's like propaganda in a dictatorship.
Exactly.
All I gotta say is that do I have to kill all these people again?
The definition of a player. Do I have to kill all these sons of bitches one more time? My friend.
Yeah.
My open mouth.
Well, it's just that my game crashed right when I killed like all of them and I was doing level ups. So I'm a little pissed off.
I get that, man. And it's kind of nice to know that General Vargas has become a monument here. A way to remember a fallen ranger. Though, to be fair, I don't exactly remember
Got some business.
who it is.
If you have the cojones.
Wait a minute. La Perla? Who you? What you do here? Why you all women? Can we have a date? Yes, please?
Rangers.
A woman stands like a queen among a gang of hard men. Those are all women. She gives you a sleepy, dangerous smile.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh?
Okay, Spanish nice lady.
A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never
You're
suspect.
slavers.
Hell, with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say, Want to find her for us? That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living?
Excuse me? Bitch, the only people we kill are the crazy, gun-toting, corpse-robbing badasses that try and wipe us out for simply making an honest living of defending the innocent. So you can rightfully kiss my
Sorry,
ass.
compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left.
You say that, and yet here we are bitch wad.
Nelly? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important? Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skinned like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-Pat. I'm La Perla, and these
She sweeps an arm
are
around
my
to encompass her
boys.
foot. So they are all dudes. Oh, that's sad.
You can't seriously be considering taking this monster up on her.
Now, little girl. Leave matters of business to you know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900. 909-3500. You'll get the second code, the one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb. Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its... No, hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend. Not these slavers.
Oh! This was a bad idea! These people have a lot of health. Ah! Wish me luck, my broski. I don't think I'm gonna be surviving this one.
You can do it.
Thanks, but unfortunately, they all have over at least 500 health, and even worse, their leader has over 1,000 health.
You can do it.
There's nothing I have on me that won't kill my teammate before we take her down.
Well, who are you fighting?
Slavers that entered our camp. They're asking for assistance to find their little lamb. And I decided to shoot them.
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
And now you're like, oh, yeah, you're not gonna win this fight.
Like, I had the same idea as you, but they actually... You know those locked doors that you found?
Yeah, no, I know what she's gonna offer.
So you don't want
Yeah,
that
no,
thing.
I know what she offers. I just don't like dealing with slavers. I mean, come on, if we're gonna really pull the, you know, the man of the people here.
True.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna die in a couple of seconds here. Dude, it has taken almost my entire group just to kill this one dude. We are dead. Oh shit biscuits.
I got the shot.
Oh my god. Yep, okay. This was a bad idea. Yep, that was a bad idea. Okay. God damn it. You know what? Just take the one code from her and then say we don't deal with slavers. Or I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll take on the job and then free the slave further so she'll never be able to get near him and whatnot. I don't know. Because these dudes and this chick is powerful. There's no way we can take them on.
Alright. Now to save the game before it crashes again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, checking ammo. Ammo's looking a little low. Fuck. Alright.
I'm actually good on all ammo types, but then again, I've barely gotten anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, the bazaar is as far as I've gotten in the game, and I still have to go back there to finish on helping the people there, because we still got to get our Silas and our chef.
Yeah.
Sorry about doggo barks, everybody. All right. Well. All right. You know what? Then I'll just talk to her and say, I don't know. What do you think, dude? Should I take the job on?
I mean, you can take it, but you don't need to finish it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, and that's the other thing. Is like maybe I can help get the girl out of the situation even better. Because it seems like the slaver chick is saying, she always seems to get out of just escape us before we can. This chick's luck, whoever she is probably going to run out eventually. So maybe we can help her and get her to safety for sure.
True.
I don't know. It feels like we're in a losing battle here, and because these guys are tough as shit. They make I don't know, they make the last couple of fights over at the bazaar look like nothing to me. And that's what kind of scares the crap out of me. I mean, hell, we're only, what, level 9, level 10 tops?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized if we take on this job, I wonder if Wesson's going to leave because she's like, oh my god, I can't be a part of this. Because we're already hated by her faction. I'll talk to you pendejos in a second. I first want to talk to
Here to serve.
our new mechanics.
Rangers.
Glad to hear it. Hey, it's looking good in here.
Donuts and old man Hutchins' carrot patch.
Boy, do I.
Yes, indeed.
Hey now, Rangers. It's good to see you. Y'all
Likewise,
got a nice
Connor.
place here.
Thank you, Connor. How are you boys setting up?
There's a lot of space here. Lots of room for growth. If we work at it, this is gonna be one hell of a place. Might even be able to build some lofted bedrooms over the garage. Move Mama over here. We'll see.
I would be more than welcome to let your mom live here.
Just
what are
setting
you
up right now. I hope you don't mind the fact that we've added our own little touches to the place.
No, looks good. We need it. You need our help with
Actually,
anything?
as you know, Mama won't let Tommy come with us on account of the fact that he's her favorite. Unfortunately, that's left us a bit short-handed. Anyway, I heard stories about a genius mechanic up in the bazaar, so if you ever find yourself out there, maybe you could look into that.
Dude, we're gonna be going right back to the bazaar after we take care of the slaver bitches over there. We'll help get a new wrench
Knew we
jockey.
could count on you, Rangers.
Of course, bro. We're looking
sure.
to buy something. Alrighty, Rooskies. Alright, first things first. Sell all of our junk. Let's sell all of these weapons and armor that we don't really need. And now, let's look into these chassis. Whew. We are broke, so we can't even get that. Fuck. Oh, the Defender chassis. Okay, so we're gonna have to work up to the Deliverer chassis. Gives 1,000 con, radiation resistance level 2. World map speed is plus 50, and the impact damage plus 500. Chicken ornament. Nope. We're good on that front. Light vehicle plating. Ooh. Oh, can't even pay for the Defender chassis. Well, you know what? We can at least get ourselves a Rhino cannon and some light vehicle plating. Those are at least within our budget. We'll have to work towards either getting the Deliverer chassis, or you know what? I'm feeling like we ought to work. We ought to just get the Deliverer chassis, just to, you know. What do you think, my dude?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at all the ammo I've got and what I don't use and what I think I'm not going to be using down the road, you know? It drives me nuts because I've got 221 rounds and 45 ammo, and... Wait. This ammo is used most commonly in high-end SMGs. Well, none of my people are going to be using SMGs, so why the hell would I keep it?
Emergency ammunition near the end.
But I've got no characters that use SMGs.
You can just sell them.
Hell with it, you. No, you're right. 5.56 rounds we got to keep because I think we have people who still use them. Alright, that'll do for now. And it crashed again. Of course it fucking crashed! God damn it! Alright, guys. That's going to end it here for today.
Yep.